we tell the best roommate story of all time?
We know the same one.
I would often go and hang out in Damien's room. Sometimes he'd come to my back house that I lived in, and we would like chill. One time my girlfriend was over, and we both went in and we
wanted to show you guys a video of they just gotten footage of like deep sea Humboldt squid. So it's like a black and white video of like Humboldt squids like popping up. Like it was a really cool deal.
We knocked on your door and we were talking, and then you were like, "Oh, dude, you got to come see this." And you were at your desk, and we watched this video together, and we're all standing there, and we watch it, and we finish it, and we're like, "That's crazy." And then we're all just kind of standing around, like so. Me and my girlfriend are kind of standing right behind Damien. Imagine this. Imagine we're both here, and we finished the video, and we're like, "Awesome, that's so sick, yeah."
Well, get out.
I vividly remember somehow I think you even had a hand. You're like, "Well, get out." It was so great.
It was just so much silence, and it was so late, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to playing video games now.
And we all died laughing, and we were like, "Yeah, that wasn't disrespectful. That was just
I love it. I want a world like that.
Direct communication?
Yeah,
it was so funny.
And none of us knew I was neurospicy.
Damien, don't you have some lore with vanilla milk?
Shane and I do, yeah. And I ended up making it on the lunchtime with Ian and Anthony. But Shane had a then girlfriend that was like over and just like, God, I'm so hungry right now. I could eat anything. And I was like, oh, I could make you some vanilla milk. Just like randomly, like it was all I had. Just you drink milk when you're hungry because it slightly fills you up and it's tasty when it's vanilla. Those are the two ingredients I have. I was broke in 24.
We had no food in this place.
Guys,
right? There was nothing there. There was nothing there.
No, you guys can't do this.
What do you mean? It was. I mean,
This
it was good.
lifestyle is crazy.
Well,
you made her vanilla milk?
No,
I offered.
She said no.
Of course she did. Of course she did. Her tummy was gonna hurt all night.
I guess beggars can be choosers.
I hate this.
What is your recipe for vanilla milk?
Can't.
Homie, it's like it's vanilla and milk and sugar.
It is
like,
vanilla milk.
It's not
Sounds
really
special.
good.
As someone, I don't know why, but as a female, if I were to go over to your house and it's two boys and they just have a couch, no art, and they're just like, you know that's what they have.
Okay,
They have a PlayStation,
accurate.
one couch, a shit pillow, and no art.
It was a Wii.
My room was awesome, and we had an N64 too. And first of all, not my girlfriend. I don't care. I'll fart and then leave. It's my house. Two, my room was the big one, so I had a sofa and TV and art in my room.
Yeah, the rooms were
Okay,
good.
so this is just Shane's
but
shitty room.
The living space. No, we were out in the hallway and the kitchen, which was awful.
But big.
It was big, but it was awful.
Of course it was.
Most of the cupboards were coming off.
Of course it was. And you guys were
Yeah.
like, home sweet home.
There were ants and flies.
Cheap.
Really cheap.
I can't.
Scary place.
Yeah.
Scary. Cheap.
Just like,
Crazy old man sometimes ended up in our yard at home.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is making me laugh so hard, because I'm like, it's true. These guys exist. And it's you guys.
It was like over a decade ago, Amanda.
No, and that's fine.
The cow that made the milk is dead now. Can we move on?
Happened. Oh, God. And us women, we still come over. And we still sleep over.
And our AC did not work.
They just didn't want us to use it because it was expensive. I'll say this, Amanda. 23-year-old guy, real vanilla extract. That's not cheap.
No,
Yeah.
okay,
The good
that
stuff.
is true.
That's the good stuff.
That's good shit. Who bought that?
Oh, that was me. That was my private reserve.
So I'm just
Offered
worried
to
about
his
you then, I
girlfriend.
guess.
You're welcome.
I know. Horse with no name. So
I love that song.
That's actually one of my favorite songs.
it's a really great song.
Do you guys want to know something like deep lore secret about me that I don't tell people about?
Yes.
Sometimes if I'm hearing that song when I drive, I switch it out in my brain to a horse with no bones, and I think about a horse just sort of like flopping around like a tumbleweed to a very serious song, and it just makes me giggle.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I'm also,
That's
I'm on
so
new meds.
sick. That's so sick.
Did I tell you guys that I've been going through a lot?
I'm also on new
You're the nicest person I've ever met. No one showed me kindness before. Maybe I don't need these damn cigarettes.
I was taught that kindness is a weakness.
I'll take them.
Dog, what?
And what you guys have to do is do an impression of anyone in this video.
Dog, what? I was like, whose hair? Oh, yeah.
Chris Hemsworth also has the head of a shark. Oh. He's like, I've got a shark head.
He's literally a street shark.
I'm street shark named Desire.
Okay, but what if I added? What if Spencer had literal?
My friend filmed this huge pilot for them, and it was when they were merging.
Did he
with Warner
drive an
Brothers.
even bigger plane?
No, but it was a zoo pilot. Like there was a zoo.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Good job, Chance.
Fuck you.
Most people won't.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to test out my inventions here.
Good one, Shane. I too have inventions that I will be testing out.
Damien has drank 3 cans of cold brew coffee today. He has lost his mind.
Shane, that's neither here nor there.
This is not a joke. He's lost his mind this morning.
I can smell color now.
All right, it's time for a new segment, Personal News.
Now, we know each other so well, we've actually written each other's personal news segments.
That's right. I wrote Damien's, he wrote mine, and we're gonna be reading it for the first time on the teleprompter. I haven't seen what he wrote for me, he hasn't seen what I wrote for him. If you keep up with me on Twitter, you know that I've been tweeting present Dinald Trem about what I believe is a lack of his ability to do karate, or really any martial art. So far, I have yet to get a response, but in the off chance he comes back at me with a straight up karate challenge, I've been preparing myself both physically, mentally, spiritually, eventually, Jennifer Connelly, and mentally. My buddy Damien here is a karate master, but I've decided to use my own techniques and exercises for training. I shall now list them for you in order of difficulty. Punches, kicks, knee thrusts, leg cannons, elbow wiggles, the fisherman's double, tummy lunges, the dangler, the Miss Diane, no-no runs, punches revenge, the Carlton, tiger style, front piggybacking, side hugs, back talking, undersea name calling. Hey, I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately, and you know what I've enjoyed? Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, hosted by Jerry Seinfeld. It boasts guests like Jim Carrey, Tina Fey, and Steve Martin. So this got me thinking about my own show ideas, and I think I'm finally ready to pitch one to you. It's called Proctologists on a Boat Sipping Milk. It would be hosted by Benedict Cumberbatch and would feature guests like Kevin the Proctologist, Dr. Miguel Gutierrez, the Proctologist, and Cedric the Entertainer, the Proctologist. But that's just one of many ideas I have. Here are my other show ideas in the same genre. Stay-at-home moms on a raft throwing dice. Chimney sweeps on a hovercraft chucking tea into the Boston Harbor. Engineers in a Zeppelin begging for their lives. Blacksmiths in a rogue hot air balloon preparing Hold on, go back. Okay. Blacksmiths in a rogue hot air balloon preparing for the worst. So roundabouts Monday, I was swiping left and right on my fave dating app. Tinder, Bumble, Chumble, like Bumble for people who just want friends. Grumble, like Bumble for complainers. And Humble, like Bumble for uggos. No. There before me in all her glory, Tilda Swinton, skin covering every one of her bones, hair a color indistinguishable from said skin, legs all the way down to the ground, and a knee for each one, hips connecting the two like tightrope between two hot air balloons.
You know, it's funny that you chose this route because Amanda actually has helped me with my voiceover career, and I don't know if you know this. Amanda actually is also a voice actor. Every once in a while, when I look at a call sheet, I end up inventing a new noise when I learn that I have to explain a board game to you. Some of my new favorites are, and so that really helps me get out of my range. Oh goodness, Olivia. Say what you want about Olivia.
When you see stupid pants. What?
Yo!
What the fuck? I don't even know.
Done.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look, here's my thing. You only get this one life. If you're not dressing like a JRPG villain, like, what are you doing with it? And also, my pants are relatively normal today, and I think they're pretty cool. So
This is so good.
I love. This is, God.
Okay, who memed this?
I don't appreciate the 5 o'clock shadow though. I can't do anything about that. That's a fresh shave for me. That is a fresh shave, and then that happens. So,
Okay.
pants are awesome though.
Damien, who do you think did this?
I would say Ian, but he's been busy with his apathy lessons, so I'm thinking Tommy.
Okay. Okay, next meme. Damien's bottle of mushroom goo Spencer.
Is it mushroom based?
It's mushroom based, right?
Wait, is this the stuff that I drink?
You have a concoction, a bottle of like
No, that's not. That's a
voice
different thing. The voice stuff is not. There's no mushroom in there. It's loquat and honey.
What is loquat?
No, are you
It's
talking about the
loquat,
stuff?
honey, and a bunch of other herbs. It's called ninjam. What's that? Why is it dripping? Because I would always, okay, so it's dripping and gross. It is dripping and gross. Because normally you put it in like a little teaspoon and have it there and mix it in with your tea, but I'm always like, oh, we're in between videos. I just got off this set. I need to be in this other set. Swig and then down. And so it's just.
Yep, it's so good. I've had it.
Thank you.
It doesn't taste good, but it's so good.
It really helps your voice.
Yeah.
And we're the two best
And we both
actors and singers and dancers
First
here.
time you gave it to me, you told me to just down it, and I did.
Yeah.
Out of that one?
No, like you.
He put it on
you
a
water
paper
fountain it.
plate.
He made
What?
you
No,
lick
I
it
made it- I
up.
put it in
He
a cup
made you
for you.
lick it up like a
It was
dog.
like a weird thing.
It was in a f***ing cup.
Okay,
who memed this?
I don't know.
that's your DMV
I was
photo?
about to say your food is about
Who's
to
that
arrive.
ugly freak?
Please be ready. Josh is at the door.
Just at the door. All right, next meme.
You can find him in a Mazda.
Damien's psychiatrist.
Oh my God.
First of all, she is awesome. No, wait, no, that's my therapist. No, my psychiatrist.
No, wait.
Yeah. You know what? I will say this. This is fine with me. I'm very open about talking about this stuff. If it's Alex, I'm gonna be pissed because I gave him a referral to my psychiatrist. He's like,
Damn.
Can I just say, like, I feel seen because for years it was like, Damien likes anime and cats. I'm like, I don't even bring that shit up. But you see me now that I wear my pants and I'm very ill. And I like this.
That's true.
I like this.
We figured it out.
I feel
We
like I'm
figured it out.
seen.
Nothing is funnier than stupid pants.
Stupid pants.
Hallo Kinder! Ich heiße Klaus und das ist Johnny. Hallo Johnny. Wie bitte, Johnny? Du? Wie bitte? Du hast. Wie bitte? Du hast eine Bombe. Wo? Hier? Ich muss die Welt retten. Für die Kinder! Terminator, el coche más poderoso que ha existido, con tracción 4x4 y 2 turbomotores. Este sí es todoterreno. Las calles son fáciles, mátalo el lodo, parte la nieve, pasa por el agua. Terminator.
What did he say?
It's just like it's a meme in Spanish about a car that's like 4x4 traction, 2 motors.
So good.
In the water. Like,
This is a 26-year-old woman. My boyfriend, who's 27, his sister, who's 28, filled my yard with gnomes. I got rid of them after 2 months. Boyfriend is furious. I'm not sure what to do. My boyfriend's sister, Chrissy, pulled a prank on me 2 months ago. She left about 50 gnomes in my front yard. He then told me they belonged to Chrissy, who thought I had just stored them in my garage, which is why she didn't pick them up before the trip. Chrissy is his sister. Apparently, Chrissy has been pulling the gnome army pranks for years, and I am the bitch who gave away her army. My boyfriend was furious with me and asked why I would do that. I told him he should have come clean, and I would have just kept them in my garage for her to pick up later. He said it wasn't how the prank worked.
them's the rules.
You don't know the gnome rules. 5,000 years ago, the gnomes began.
The Gnome Wars. First age.
He said he needs to rethink the relationship. He wants me to get them back. I was tired of the immaturity and mind games. My boyfriend has been sending me threatening, get me more gnomes, bitch type texts.
What? Sorry.
Whoa!
Give me my fucking gnomes.
Here are 3 people who have been possessed. Chungles the Clown. Now, you may have thought I said Chuckles. You could not be more wrong. We're talking about Chungles. Now, Chungles, as a boy, was struck by lightning, and that sort of left an opening for the demon to sort of make its way into his mouth, because it's kind of stuck like that. That's all it has to do is the demon just has to go, get in there. And that's all it really takes to get in your mouth. Is there a possessed person here right now? Oh, interesting. Could there possibly be? Yep. So, question. Who do we think in this room is possessed? Now, I will do the demon the kindness of giving them a proper seat.
Thank you.
I heard a thank you. I don't know if anyone else did. That's pretty dope. Next slide. They will try to bite you. Oh, Christ. This is the chair of binding. It's not a new thing I made up just now. It's the chair of binding, and we all know that the demon has to stay there. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this away. The big question that separates demons from people. Milk or cereal first? Demon?
Cereal.
That's correct. The verdict is in. This person is not possessed. The biting makes less and less sense as I learn more and more your spiritual status. Okay. That's just sort of your thing, or like what? Okay, goodbye.
I'm so sorry.
Now, quick question. Is anyone else here possessed?
Yeah, I mean, I am.
Okay. Let's talk about this. Yeah, of course. You're possessed.
Yeah,
You know for a fact you're possessed by a demonic presence.
absolutely, yeah.
Does this demonic presence have a name?
Marcus.
Marcus. Let's go to the next slide. Who's moving first? I'm a lot closer than you thought, motherfucker. 3, 2, 1. Let's go doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Every chair we buy is absolute ass. Every chair we buy is absolute ass. Let's go to the next slide. Go on. There's nothing you can say to me that I've not already said to myself.
You look like someone I could crush in mini golf.
Okay.
I meant that.
Did that make you feel better to say?
Yeah.
So be it. Next slide. Time for me to clap back.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
I can't decide whether to say a Freddie Mercury joke or a Gallagher joke, and I think that indecision is the biggest insult I could possibly give you. Yeah, didn't make me feel better. That brought us both down. What if I bring us both up? Take my hand. Come here. Come here. Yeah.
So you think you have to join the Adventure Squad?
Hi, my name is Terrence Fontaine. I will be auditioning for the role of Grover Cleveland in Sophie's Choice 2, We Hardly Knew You, Sophie. My carpets could use a deep clean, and when I need that, I go for OxyContin. There's an epidemic in America right now, and the Appalachian Mountains have been ravaged. Now for my monologue. I can still hear the bullets coming by at night. They reminded me of your warm embrace. What was any of that?
Buckle up. Okay. Am I the asshole for setting boundaries with my neighbor? I've started spraying the cat with the hose whenever I see him outside to teach him to stay inside, and it was working pretty well until Ashley came out yelling yesterday and demanding to know why her cat was wet. I said I didn't know, but she said she saw me spray him, so I had to tell her the truth. Oh, I had to tell her the truth. I told her he was bothering my dog, and since she was no help, I had to take matters into my own hands, and that next time I would just call animal control and report a roaming cat. She called me a dumb bitch and went inside, and when she let the cat out later on, she came out and sat... When she let the cat out later on, she came out and sat with him. Stop being a lazy dog owner and teach your dog some manners instead of harassing a poor cat that is doing nothing wrong.
Here's something else I'll throw out that might give me a little bit of flack, but like we're having a discussion here. I feel like dogs are like the quote unquote easy pet to own. Like I've known some great dog owners that really train their pets and like take the time. And then I've known some dog owners that are like, oh, that's just Bubbish. Bubbish is just like that. And you're like, this is the worst dog I've ever met. And they're like, no, we trained him how to like piss outside. And that's where it ends for them.
Yeah.
So like I find that a lot of people think that they're like, oh yeah, I've done everything I can for this dog. And in reality, I'm like, you maybe shouldn't have one. You know, not that cat owners can't do the same, but I know a lot of dog owners that are like, this dog is like jumping on me, screaming in my face. I'm like, hey, does it stop at that? And they're like, no, that's just Bubbish. If anyone crosses either of my cats, I will hold their head under the water till the bubbles stop.
Oh, if someone,
I love my animals so much.
If a neighbor sprayed a hose at a pet of mine, like with malicious intent, I would lose it.
I would, the police would be like, hey, your neighbor's been missing for a month. I'd be like, I can show you all 10 places they are right now.
Damn.
I did.
Don't hurt animals.
Look, don't Damien's cats.
I love you both very much. I would die for you. You remind me of my cats. One is huge and stupid. And I love her very much.
I will say, you know, Zelda, my cat, has 2 microchips because she's so chubby that the first one migrated and we can't find it. It migrated.
Migrated to where?
That's
She pooped it out?
if I knew that, we wouldn't need 2 microchips.
Oh no! She's like, Zelda!
Like they're just like under each flap and fold. They're like, oh, yeah, we're not finding it. And I'm like, oh, geez, what do I do? And they're like, you do another. I'm like, get another.
God.
She's so warm. She was just napping. What, do you have anything to say to the people? Anything to say to the people? She is huge. My colossal daughter. My big, big baby. Thank you for hanging out with us today. The audience did this just for you. They wanted to say hi to you so bad. Isn't that great? Isn't that neat? She's so confused. She's never in here. She was just sleeping on the bed, so she's a little confused.
Let's see the next hilarious joke. Staring out across the ocean, I could see a green light in the distance. Gatsby, anyone?
What?
Is this funny?
No!
3, 2, 1. Gee, I wonder who it could be. A tweet from 2011. It's Damien.
Reveal what he looks like under the thing.
What does that mean? Why?
I mean, it's a great book, okay?
It's fine.
Did you just watch the movie, or?
I've never seen the movie. I wrote a report on the book and I didn't read it and I got an A+.
Hey.
Hello, my friends. Whoa. You may not realize this, but I actually get invited to a lot of parties. My social battery, however, gets drained very, very quickly. What I do when I go home is then play games like Metal Gear Solid, a game that focuses entirely on stealth, making me therefore so stealthy that there are many compilations of YouTube videos of people missing my high fives and fist bumps.
It's true.
So I will be using the skills I learned in the video game series Metal Gear Solid to escape this party. Guess I'll just stand here for a minute. Talking to the whole party.
Damien, thank you for coming to my party.
Oh, of course, birthday boy. I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's good to see you.
It's great to see you.
I like the way you're dressed.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry, hold on. 1 second, I gotta take this. Colonel, it's me. What's up?
Come in, Snake. Damien.
We've just received word that there's a much cooler party down the street with much better goodie bags.
How cool of a goodie bag are we talking?
We're talking full-size candy bars and a Magic the Gathering booster pack in each one.
I'm on my way.
Good luck, Snake.
Hey, look, Spencer, keyboards.
Oh, hi. Oh, hey, Damien. Wow, I sure am glad I ran into you. I don't really know anyone else at this party.
Yeah, all right. I really gotta get going here.
Yeah, well, I've kind of been going through a lot, and it's really meaningful that you're here. My dog looks even weirder now.
I know, I see him. Look, would you just like a hug or something?
Oh, that would be really nice.
All right, let's get you a big ol' hug.
Wow.
And then just, here you go. Here we go, ready for the hug?
Owie.
Here we go. And,
Ouch. Owie. I'm knocked out now.
Colonel, I got him.
Oh, bodied that.
You're with me now.
Oh, nice.
Wow. No.
Yeah, that's not sus at
Where
all.
did he go? I didn't even see him leave.
So you may not believe it, but I'm already done with my presentation.
Whoa!
It happened in that little moment. Right there.
So we had similar ideas.
I want to know, why didn't you just get the real Garrett and piano wire him?
First of all, it's not piano wire. This is leather crafting stuff that I had from when I was a leather craftsman. It was only to take a grip. Piano wire would do too much damage. Snake gets more points if he doesn't kill. That's why these were all trank darts. So everyone is okay. There was no actual violence.
What about the two party goers who are still alive and traumatized?
Yeah,
They didn't notice. They were engaged in conversation. These three were watching me. Did you see an exclamation point above their head? I think not.
Are you ever invited back to these parties that you
Absolutely.
trank people at?
This was stealth level 100. Nobody noticed what was going on. I got a perfect mission score from Colonel.
Okay.
They were like, wow, I probably just had too much gluten.
Is he
Yeah.
dead or is he tranked?
He's just tranked. It's like in movies when you just choke people and they're fine like 30 minutes later and there's no lasting brain effects or nothing. These three are fine, by the way. They just got tranked. They'll wake up soon, none the wiser.
I don't know about this one. His eyes have rolled back.
Yeah, but that's just Shane. It's been a long day. It's 5:30 and he hasn't gotten his tummy rubs.
Garrett too, he's good.
Garrett, no. Garrett very much took some injuries. I wrapped this around his neck real tight and pulled. And tell you what, when Josh adds sound effects to this later, y'all are gonna feel pretty silly because it's gonna look really cool.
Do you have that outfit always? Or like, is it underneath?
A few of these things I brought from home, yeah. Yeah, very much so.
I knew it.
Oh, look, the trank dart is wearing off, further proving my point that everything is fine.
I'll pull one out.
Jesus, man.
I'm gonna go adults only. Unfortunately, you have a sex catchphrase. What is it?
Unfortunately,
I know Damien's.
I have. Oh, wait, is that yours? That's your sex.
Get ready for the comments,
why do you
Angela.
know Damien?
What's mine, bud?
Oh my God, no.
Pal?
Angela? Now cut that out.
Coworker, what's up?
Angela?
I just had a joke. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
So you might be able to predict it.
I had a joke idea.
Welcome to this mud massage place.
Yes. All right.
And so he walks up and he's sitting down, but he's like, I bend down, like down to his level. I'm like, hey, what are you guys celebrating?
What was that?
What are you celebrating?
Hi. I'm Tungo.
Tungo?
Are you Tungo, receiver of massages?
Oh my God, you've heard of me.
Ficus, the maker of beds,
Yes,
is just livid, and he's just like walking into he's just like walking you guys into this like Waddle and Daub hut, and you can like it's a little bit off the beaten path, but you can like hear excitement in the distance, and Ficus is just like, here are your beds.
Thank you, Ficus. Oh, okay.
Anything else?
I would love an extra blanket for the top of my body because it's close to my heart and it gets cold.
Oh my God. And so he just like walks out. 15 minutes later, he comes back. He's like, hi, Ficus, inventor of beds, inventor of blankets.
Hope you enjoy these.
Oh.
That's great.
Just like plops them down.
It's wet.
Like-
It's wet.
Yeah, well, we don't have those here.
Okay.
So just like I had to make it.
It's perfect.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's giving teenager intern.
No, it's giving someone who had a different title, and then they said, we need something called beds. And I was like, what are that? And they're like, figure it out, dipshit. I think I got pretty close, kind of.
Pretty good.
But I lost my other title.
Hey, Ficus.
What?
The cool thing is, next year you're gonna have a new title, so you only have to stick with it for a year.
That's true.
Yeah. What was your title before Maker of Beds?
Oh, haver of sex, dog.
Hell yeah, Ficus!
It was
Not anymore.
awesome, dude. No, it's a bummer. Gaspard's like, no, don't do anything to the flower. I was tasked with this job to keep the flowers safe.
Gaspard.
Look at it all you want, but
Gaspard, protector of flowers. You're a frog.
You're a frog.
No.
That's a up thing to say to a French guy. All right, I'll just get that door for you. There you go, and we are off. Nice night for a drive, eh, miss? Tonight, of course, being August 31st, 1997. Any particular music you want to listen to? Princess Diana? There was a whole second bit I had planned with Courtney where you find out she's still alive and everything's fine. I swear.
Damien, would you please describe your character and perhaps your car as well for us?
Of course, you can call me Large Benjamin.
Oh, I went to serve the Queen and they had that taken away from me. And I should have been there. August 31st, 1997. I should have been driving that car. She would have been fine if I were driving that car, and yet they took it from me.
Well, now's the time you can redeem yourself.
Damn it.
Places.
Bringing back Princess Diana. Arasha was pinching my elbow the whole
wasn't
time.
pinching
and
it, I
that's
was-
maybe why you didn't
Wasn't
know we were
pinching it,
talking
I was
about
just rubbing it.
It's marginally worse.
We're gonna do it with straight boys, okay? The guys who give their opinion when we never ask for it. Yay!
Make sure you cut out snacks. No more Uber Eats. You gotta go hunt your food.
I'm not getting any of this. So we get snacks and don't get snacks and stacks?
Yeah, make sure you get your stacks right so that you can get your snacks right.
He's being abundantly clear right now.
Don't be impressed by that.
Yeah, man. She's an individual, probably. So, macaroni and cheese?
Pepper. 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 Pepper.
What is pepper?
So, capsicum plant.
First mistake, because I haven't had a toilet clog in a long time, but when you...
Must be nice. Must be nice, Shane. Need and deserve. And I'm also going to take off one of these headphone ears because I can... oh my gosh, people are donating and I haven't been able to even see that or call it out. Holy cow. Thank you, Game Off Man. I appreciate donating $4.20. Okay. Okay.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Slightly dangerous looks, just like me. Because I'm edgy and evil now. Ow! You burned my evil hands.
A hand? Anyone?
Dark Urge stuff I've seen of this is horrifying, so I'm gonna try my best to fantasize about hacking off the hand. I hope that doesn't actually do it. If it does, we can always save Scum, but like, this is rough. Because this is the Dark Urge where I'm like, oh dude, what if I destroyed your weird little hand? I'm not actually gonna do it, right? Just
Branch
gonna...
of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Ew. Oh no, does it actually do it? Oh no!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
I'm not gonna save that one because I need that teammate. So, but at least we saw it.
She thinks I'm a huge asshole, but I'm just trying to be realistic and do what I think is best for my niece.
Oh man.
So he
20
didn't
childless would like to tell my
he didn't say to her face she's ugly. I thought at the
That's
beginning.
what I thought.
thought
Yeah,
at the
but with
beginning of
those
the
huge fucking ears, she heard it.
Next story. This is a 21-year-old guy. My girl.
I mean, yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
My girlfriend, who's 23, her obsession with Pokemon is embarrassing me. Let's see how.
I stand by it. Hey, babe, the boys are coming over. Can you stop a major part of your impersonality that gives you joy? I'm worried what they'll say about me. Like, again, I was joking before, but like, 21-year-old guy, he's not confident enough in himself. If you love your partner and your friends are like, and it's not like your partner is hurting you in any way, and your friends are like, I can't believe your partner likes this stuff, you'd be like, oh, actually you can go f yourself, because that's the person I love. Like, it doesn't matter what it could be Barbies, who cares? Like,
yeah. It's very freeing, and it makes life so much more fun when you don't judge people for the things they like.
Yeah.
And you appreciate that everyone likes different stuff.
Do you know how many Chansey plushies I have? My favorite and the best Pokemon?
You have multiple of one plushie?
2 Chansey, 1 Blissey.
I just say, I'm like, I don't want to judge people. What did you just say?
Oh, are they like, do they make them for like babies though, or are they actual size? It's a matter of like having an honest talk about what is and is not comfortable for like a shared space. Because like, look, I have no less than 7 Keyblades. I have all sorts of cool, and it's awesome, and I love that you're laughing about how awesome that is.
Your prompt is the worst person to meet in an elevator.
Oh, okay.
How's it going? Yeah, I know. TV's Damien Haas. So my top 10 favorite voice roles I've done in order. No! Door closed, door closed. So my top 10 favorite voiceovers I've done in order. Door closed, door closed. I can't talk about that one yet. And then Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 Hopes, out now.
Okay, so my challenge for you guys is to do an impression of you, but opposite. Okay.
All right, I'm all done reading the room.